Good students, I welcome you to another government class. Today we'll be discussing political parties as our topic. Our topic today is political parties. Remember, in our previous class we discussed ways by which human rights can be safeguarded. That is ways of safeguarding human rights. So today we'll be discussing political parties. Now let's start with the definition of political party. Meaning of political party. A political party is an organization of people of like minds, united by the common desire to obtain the mandate of an electoral constituency to form and operate a government. That is the meaning of political party. Looking at the definition, you understand that a political party is an organization that is formed by people with like mind. The reason why they came together to form this party is because they want to contest an election with the hope of winning, so as to be able to gain political power and control the government. That is the meaning of political party. Now we go to types of political parties. Now let's look at the first one here. Mass parties. These are political parties that are structured to allow as many citizens as possible to take membership. Membership of mass parties are mainly composed of different sections of society. Now, as the name implies, is a party that is meant for all. They open their membership to all sections of the society. So there is no category of persons that are allowed into this party, provided one has the mind, or one is prepared, one has taken a decision to be part of them. The person is allowed to join the party. That is why it is called mass party, because it's open to all. Let's look at the other type of political party we have. We have elitistic parties. These parties either deliberately or otherwise limit membership to a few elites in a society, and these elites are of the upper class. Now you can see this one. Elite political party is not open to all. It's only limited to few elites, those who are knowledgeable, and those of course who are at the upper class of the society. Now we look at another types of political party. Ideological parties. Some parties are formed mainly to promote a particular ideological belief. A good example is Adolf Hitler, National Socialist Party, Nazi. So under ideological party are formed by people that to promote a particular ideological belief. What actually informed the formation of this party is the ideological belief, the need to drive their ideological belief to a particular level that people will appreciate. So people in this category, people who have this ideology, come together and say, no, this is what we believe in and this is what we want to do. So they come together to form their political party. Exactly. Now we'll go to the next one, which is oligarchy parties. These are parties that are formed to revolve around certain individuals. What I mean by what oligarchy means? Oligarchy has to do with the use of force. We call it the iron law of oligarchy. These are people that became very few. This party is formed by few people who have the element of force, who believe they can achieve whatever they want to achieve through the use of force. So they come together to form the party. And those who are members of this party have the same oligarchy belief of operating a government. Is that clear? Then we'll go to the next one, which is the last one we're going to consider here. It is charismatic party. Charismatic parties. These are parties formed by individuals with unique and enviable qualities, talents. People are attracted to this party because of their charisma. Now, charismatic parties are formed by notable people who have unique and special qualities in them. What I mean by unique is the skills, the quality to lead others. People see them, people surrender, people give them their obedience. That this person has a charisma. There's something people must have seen in them. The ability to rule, the ability to lead people, the ability to help people achieve whatever they want to achieve in the society. So when people see these qualities in them, they surrender their obedience, they give their allegiance, they give their support to such people. And people who have this charisma come together to form this party. And when they form this party, you see people will now come, people will join them because they believe in their vision, they believe, no, this person will not let us down. This party will provide an opportunity for us to hear our view, and this party will help us achieve whatever we want to achieve. Charismatic, those who have charisma, those who have charismatic qualities are good listener. They listen to people and they try as much as possible to help people achieve the good intention they have. This is where we are going to end our class today. I hope you understood what we've discussed. I will see you in the next class.